wherever you're watching this video. I appreciate you for spending some time right here, right now. Now, today's video, we're actually going to be reacting to someone I've reacted to before named Viral Vision. He's been on the come up on YouTube for making good videos. I mean, you can see the view to like ratio, 8K views, 1K likes. He's making stuff that people enjoy, including myself. Now, you know how I knew Viral Vision, you know, he's going to go somewhere if he keeps doing what he's doing. He came into my comment section, and I've only, you know, got like, had at the time like 50 subscribers. He came in my comment section showing some love, so you know, it seems like a genuine guy as well. So let's check it out. A lot of people in his previous video that I made about 1900. Wait, it's 1900. Is it 1900? Bro, I'm bugging, bro. What the heck? It's 1900 Rugrat, right? Yeah, 1900. But I said 1800. But yeah, he made a video about 1900 Rugrat, which a bunch of people enjoyed and told him to make a video about Central Cee. And basically, he just talks about how these artists use unique talking points, etc., to blow up. So, and we all know Central Cee blew up like crazy. So let's see what he has to say in terms of Central Cee blowing up. Now, before I play the video, I think he's gonna mention something about Central Cee. Let's check out, bro. Maybe I'll figure out as we go on.
So when you think of Central Cee, what is the first lyric that comes to mind?
Oh yeah. Facts. Wait, let me turn this up. Cool.
Can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Yeah, he's done this purposefully many times, and it's just one of the very few genius marketing ideas and schemes that Central Cee has repetitively done throughout his career that has brought him to where he is now, to the point where he is on top, on the same level in terms of relevancy as Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and all of these top rappers. So I'm gonna break down one of his songs that has an entire chain of genius marketing strategies, okay? So his song Doja, I'm gonna draw Doja Cat right now, okay? Doja. The first thing he did was sample. It was a 2000 song, and that song was Let Me Blow Your Mind. I've talked about this before. The reason why this is so impactful is because this song carries nostalgia.
Shout out to this guy as well, because I'm a musician myself, and I recently just got the most views, plays on a song that I've ever got, which is 2000 plays on SoundCloud, which means a lot to me. You know, I've never really got that many plays, and I thought about it, and I realized the song that I got the most plays on was a song called Moment for Life, where I sampled Nicki Minaj's I wish I can have this moment for life. I sampled that beat, made a song. That's my most viral song, and I dropped that only like a month ago, and I've been making music for a little minute. So it's actually facts what he says about sampling old songs. It can give people a feeling that they automatically recognize when they play your song. So he's actually knows his stuff, bro. I found it interesting when I actually went to check that.
I remember listening to this song while building Legos as a 7-year-old, and my mom will be playing it in the kitchen. But what's important to mention here is that he created curiosity by adding a drill drum beat over it. So you'd be curious, you'd be like, whoa, I know the sample, but this drum beat's completely different. I'm curious as to what this rapper is gonna sound like on this track. I'm curious as to what I'm gonna hear next. The different drum beat creates curiosity.
Bro, hold on. What beat is this? What beat is this? Dun, 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 dun.
So let's talk about the lyrics. He started off the very first line of his song.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Was that controversy line. And I want to show you the power of that, okay? So the first line had shock. It was controversial. Nobody was expecting it. People are gonna be bursting out laughing in the first few seconds of the song.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top try see a
nigga, first line?
Hitman in a top try see a man topless, even a stick is gay.
Whoa!
My bitch is gay. My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top.
When you go to a speech or a conference and somebody says an amazing aha moment, they blow your mind within the first 3 seconds, you are so much more inclined to pay attention to them for the rest of the presentation. Same thing happens in music. When the song starts off amazingly, or it comes up with a shocking line like this, people are gonna be laughing and they would be paying attention to hear what else you have to say. They'd be locked in. They'd be curious to hear what other jokes you're going to make. This is so impactful. 1900 Rugrat did the exact same thing. The very first line of his song was,
Like he shooting schools up, yellow wire body, Hellcat.
Every time someone hears that line, they just lock in and they can't help but listen to what else this guy has to say because they're curious. It's super smart. I love this. This is so entertaining. Okay, amazing. And then one more point I want to bring up here is that he uses SEO. He titled his song Doja. When somebody searches up Doja, it's going to come up with his song. Additionally, people who like Doja Cat are going to have his music video pop up on their browser feed or their suggested because it has a name. This name here, Doja. Super smart. Jace, the rapper, or IAs, I'm not sure what he goes by now. I think it's Jace. But he has done the same thing with Adin Ross. He titled his song Adin Ross, and it made Adin Ross streamers curious about his song because it popped up on their, For You page and suggested.
Thank you, bro. Quit the lean like Adin Ross.
Think about that. That's pretty amazing. Come on. The reason why this is very smart is because Doja Cat is an American artist with a primarily dominant American audience and fan base. Yep. And Central C is a UK artist. And therefore he's literally exposing himself to the USA audience by titling his song Doja. Super smart. There are so many layers to this. In one song, he has hit several amazing marketing techniques. Now, one thing that Central C does is keeping his foot on the gas pedal, always seizing opportunities for viral clips, viral moments in any way possible. And this is a mindset. It's almost like you're wearing a special pair of glasses, like you're wearing viral vision, which is why I call this channel Viral Vision. Please do not try and copy everything that Central C does, or any artist does. You want to rewire your brain slowly by analyzing and becoming aware as to how rappers go viral, how their marketing systems work. Let's talk about his lyricism. In his lyricism, actually in his personality in general, he can be quite controversial. How do you spell it? Is it with a C or a S? I have no idea. This is not English class. But he is controversial with comedy. Okay? So being controversial is good if you do it in the right way. So an example of bad controversy is the Island Boys, where they suck each other off and kiss each other. Very controversial for the sake of views. People will just have bad opinions on you. That's the last thing you want to do. And the reason why that's bad is because it only brings negative impressions to your name. It doesn't bring positive. And I'll explain why this is extremely important. Please pay attention to this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a lesson here on the psychology behind emotions. Please pay attention and don't lose focus because I'm drawing things. But check this out. Think of an emotion. I'm gonna think of it for you. Sadness. Is sadness a negative or positive emotion? It's negative. Is it a strong emotion or a weak emotion? When I mean strong or weak, what's the energy levels like? Well, sadness is low, right? So sadness would be here. Depression would be even further on the negative spectrum. Please stay focused. This is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very rewarding for you to understand why controversial statements are very impactful in music. When it comes to humor, you laugh, right? Joy. Where is that? Negative or positive? Obviously, on the positive side. It's a strong emotion, right? Joy, you feel happy, ecstatic. Joy, excitement, love. So now let's think of more negative emotions that are on the strong end. Anger. When you're angry, you're furious. You're energetic in a negative way, right? So negative and strong. Anger. Stay in focus here, yeah? We have a bunch of emotions here on this graph. When it comes to engagement on Instagram, the only reason why we engage is because we have an emotional reaction. Okay, so when you are super angry when watching a video, you're gonna engage. When a comedian makes you laugh, it's a very strong, positive emotion because you're experiencing joy, excitement. And so what do? You clap, you cheer, you laugh. These are all forms of engagement. So just be aware, whenever you feel a very strong emotion, whether it be negative or positive, this leads you to engage, okay? Okay, I'm gonna describe to you two different sets of people. The first set of people, when they hear the line,
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
the first set of people are gonna feel strong, positive emotions of joy because they're gonna laugh at it. It's gonna catch them off guard, and they're gonna feel excited to hear the rest of the song. Now, there's also another set of people, strong, negative feelings. They're gonna feel feelings of anger, because they feel like, hey, you're not supposed to be joking around.
By the way, guys, if I'm being a bit quiet, like I said earlier, I'm a musician by myself, so I'm paying attention to what this nigga's saying, bro. He might have to come, you know what I'm saying, be my manager or something, bro, because he be spitting facts, bro. When I went to my SoundCloud and I actually realized what one of the things he said in his video actually applied to me without even knowing, I was like, yeah, I gotta pay attention. He's got a school community, okay. Okay, grew his IG. He hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube in 9 days of starting his new channel. 96k views on my first ever YouTube video. And you know what's crazy about that? Because I always wondered, can you start a new channel and go up straight away? Or do you have to have like a probationary period to where you're posting and familiarizing yourself with the YouTube platform? But this is interesting, so you can post and go viral straight. Bro, this nigga knows what he's doing, bro. If he really hit 4k subscribers in 9 days and 96k views on his first ever video, and he's went from 0 to 55k followers on Instagram in under 6 months, bro. This nigga could definitely glow you up as an artist if you go, you know what I'm saying? If you tap in with him, bro. I think he got what it takes, bro, so far, bro. Damn.
With homophobia. So there's two groups of people. The reason why this group feels very strongly positive about that line is because not many people have the balls to say that kind of joke, so it's very rare. So when they hear a joke like that in a rap song, it's like a breath of fresh air, because they don't expect people to have the balls to tell those kind of jokes. And Central C said it himself. He notices when he says things that he shouldn't say but says it anyway, people like it. What's amazing here, pay attention, is that both of them are engaging. So you're literally maximizing engagement because you're triggering both sides of the spectrum. People who feel offended and people who love it. Just like when you put two different personalities that clash in the same room, war breaks out. Yeah? People are going to be at war in the comments. Some people are going to say they love it. Some people are going to say this is hateful speech. This is why controversy is amazing, because it creates polarizing opinions on the character. I hope this is eye-opening. And I also want to drill down a second point here. When it comes to trends, almost any trends in fashion, when there are too many people doing one thing, people get tired of it and they want to hear something new. You know, rap music about murder and all that was cool at one point. However, after a while, it got a bit diluted. Yeah, and why is that? Because everybody could do it and everybody started doing it. And what happens in trends is, with anything, let's take the example of a pair of Balenciaga shoes. When a handful of people wear these Balenciaga shoes, people look at it as very cool because only a handful of people are wearing them. However, when the Chinese fake manufacturers come in and start making fake replicas of them, and more people have their hands on these shoes, it becomes less and less cool and less desired because everybody has access to it. When something becomes saturated, people flood their interests into something else. That thing that everybody is doing is no longer cool because everybody does it. So where am I getting to? I don't even know why I'm drawing this. I'm just trying to make it as visual as possible so it's easier for you to learn. Rap music about killing people, just, you know, purely dark and demonic, is no longer cool, and therefore people are feeling refreshed to hear more comedy while still talking about gangster activity.
It's also why drill's dying. Name a drill artist since Pop Smoke who's really blown up like that, bro. Not no on a little like underground that like really went crazy, bro. I can't think of one, bro. I cannot think of a drill artist who's doing his thing for real, like on a Pop Smoke type of, on a mainstream level. You know what I'm saying?
Rappers like BLP Kosher, Georgiana, 1900 Rugrat, Lil Yachty is doing it a lot more now. Kodak Black literally just made a video where he talks about his Cybertruck having a toilet inside it.
And the toilet in the trunk on the Cybertruck. Get too close, I'm dapping. Cybertruck, toilet in the trunk, shit on.
At the moment, comedy,
that song is actually kind of hard as well.
Rap is literally becoming so popular, and you better catch this wave before it becomes saturated. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this interesting word here, okay? Prodigy. Prodigy is somebody that is deemed to be successful. You have to become a prodigy. I want you to watch his videos again and try to find an ounce of insecurity or an ounce of self-doubt or an ounce of a lack of confidence. Try to find an ounce of that in his personality. Through his body language, the way he talks, the way he raps, the way he speaks in his lyrics, he says shit and doesn't care. He has so much confidence, it's impossible to not want to pay attention to him. Or you start to question and kind of try to figure out, why does this guy have the audacity to be so confident? Any rapper that blows up has a lot of confidence. And I'll explain to you as to why this happens. When you first start rapping, okay, this is a horrible picture. Holy crap. Okay, this is a dummy, okay? You know, you're a little baby. Nobody, that looks like a potato. When you first start rapping, you're a little potato, you're a baby. Nobody knows of you as of yet. However, if you have so much confidence in yourself when you rap, you're not second guessing yourself. In your rap music videos, you're not awkward. You're just fully confident and there's not an ounce of self-doubt. Just like when a person, a very confident person, walks in the room, everybody's eyes are gonna be on that person because you start to be curious as to why this person is so confident, and therefore you'd pay attention to him. Your eyes will be locked on them. You'd be curious as to why is this person so confident? Because we associate confidence intuitively with success. When you're a baby in the rap scene and you have a lot of confidence when you rap, you're actually already going to start attracting some attention. And this is what we call aura. You know how you say, oh, this guy has aura? It's actually his self-confidence, the lack of self-doubt, the absence of self-doubt. And these people are going to pay attention to you a lot because they know that you're eventually going to make it because of how much confidence you have. What happens next? This is stage 2. Other people are going to pay attention to people paying attention to you and being like, oh, why is this guy supporting this guy's Instagram? Oh, why does this guy care so much about this guy? And this creates a crowd effect, and this will keep on happening where people will pay attention to people paying attention to people paying attention to people paying attention to, and it all channels to you, if this makes sense. And this all starts.
It makes sense what you're saying as well, because that's usually where the blow up starts to happen, when people are, oh shit, am I late? You know, all of this that he's drawing is really like people like, am I late? That's another thing that I don't know if he's going to mention as well. People do not want to be late to the party. People do not, and I think this, people not wanting to be late to the party has a big reason as to why what's going on right now on the board he's writing goes on, because people, they're like, wait, why is he paying attention to him? Why is he? They don't want to be late to the party. Everyone nowadays wants to say, oh yeah, I was listening to him before he blew up, you know.
Starts off with having a lot of confidence, okay? Having an image of being a prodigy. If you want to become a prodigy, you must have an absence of self-doubt. You cannot show that in your body language, and if you do, you have to work on it and fix it. Or else you cannot create this chain reaction where people just, in a crowd effect, become obsessed with you and try to, you know, support you. So why do people support you? I know that I'm not really talking about Central Cee too much, and that's because I'm trying to break down the psychology behind this so that you can use it for yourself. A point I want to make from this is, when you support somebody that is up and coming, why do you do that? It's because you know that this guy's going to blow up eventually, and therefore you're going to be commenting on this guy's videos a lot more. And you want to support this guy so that you can be the guy that supported this guy before he blew up. You want to witness this guy's success. And I know that because I do that. I see other people doing that for me, and I see my friends do it.
He ain't lying, bro. Like I said, bro, I have 50 subscribers. He's popping up in my comment section, bro, you know? And they don't need to be doing that, so yeah.
That for other rappers. Oh, by the way, I followed Speed when he only had 100,000 subscribers. Oh, by the way, I was watching PewDiePie since I was 11. People invest.
I knew Lil Mosey was gonna blow up before he. I swear that used to be me, bro. That used to be me. See, when Lil Mosey blew up, I literally knew he was. Lil TJ as well. Before they were about to blow up, bro, I was literally telling niggas, bro, this nigga's about to blow up, bro. This nigga about to blow up. And it literally kept happening, bro, to the point where I thought, bro, do I have a career path in being an A&R or something? Like, I can see this shit, bro.
Invest their attention into people like a freaking Bitcoin currency. When they see that somebody's gonna blow up, they want to invest their attention into them so that they can witness their success and become a part of it, and also brag about it to their friends. We all do it, okay? And in order for people to support you and see you as a prodigy, someone who's going to be successful, you need to have a lot of self-confidence. This sounds obvious, but go ahead and look back at your favorite rappers and try to find an ounce of self-doubt. You won't be able to find it. If you think this is valuable, wait till you join my community with over now 700 people. In this community, I give you feedback on your videos, scripts, ideas, whatever it is. Additionally, there'll be competitions for growing on social media where there'll be cash prizes given out to people who grow the quickest using the strategies that I give out in this community. And additionally, we'll also be having regular calls starting pretty soon.
Hey, I'm gonna lie, bro. You know, usually I'll be saying these niggas cop on the YouTube, bro. I actually wanna be, you know what I'm saying, to oppose, bro. You know what I'm saying, to this guy's community. He actually seems like he know what he talking about, bro. So yeah, I actually might check this one out in my spare time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. This is a great video as well. And yeah, let me know what you think about this overall. I'm out.